Good evening, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with simplertrading.com, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to bring you a recap of a couple of strategies that we have been using here around the witching expiration, which just completed today, and it really all stems from the idea of how do you take advantage of the quick decay that you tend to see into these expirations. So in the case of JP Morgan, we had reason to believe that there was a good chance that the underlying would close below 110 on Friday afternoon. So when we started into Tuesday and Wednesday, having all of this strength, we knew that that was the opportunity to utilize strategies that sell that. Now, there's a lot of ways to go about it, but one of my favorite to use is an unbalanced butterfly. It offers a lot of the benefit of selling options, but does it in a way that you can define your risk, which is, more accommodating to people that don't want to take unlimited risk. You can always do it both ways, or mix it, whatever it may be, but just knowing the core part of the strategy and the various ways to apply it, then you can make whatever decision ends up being best for you. So with JP Morgan at 109.44, obviously that ended up working out really well. Another spot that we did exactly the same thing was in Apple. So Apple gapping up into the on Thursday and Friday session, kind of right there flirting with the $200 level. You wouldn't even have to get too far into technicals to make an argument that, hey, I think Apple's going to close below $200. Then all you have to do is apply the right strategy to it, and I think that there's a lot of good logic and just the way of thinking of going from a short straddle to an unbalanced fly and potentially even a ratio spread. There's a lot to learn from these situations, and today just ended up being a really great example for them. So those are some of our favorite pinning trades and really made for some good exposure as we got into the end of the week. We also had some really good ones in Netflix that I'll be reviewing. So if this type of trading is interesting to you and you'd like to learn more about not having to focus so much on direction but putting time in your favor, I am going to be doing a class this Saturday, and it's going to be covering some of the best stuff that I have learned from the excellent mentors that I have had over the course of the past decade, really crunching it down into about a 4-hour span and trying to bring you the best of those ideas. So if you're interested in that, that will be going on this Saturday from 12 to 4. Then we'll be getting into the application of that next week, where we'll be going through live trading. So if you'd like to look at taking the concepts into execution, I think that'll be incredibly helpful, and I hope to see you there. Otherwise, you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you at the next free video.